controller down. It's time to talk about the gaming industry. My name is TJ Leo.
And I'm Andrew.
And this is episode 61 of Press Pause, a gaming podcast. How are you, my friend?
I'm very sore because I've been sitting in pretty much the same position for the last, not consecutive, but for about 14 hours over the last day.
What is wrong with you?
Well, you know, SILKSONG.
I didn't think you would be that addicted to it. After playing Hollow Knight, I knew it was good, but I didn't think you'd be like up its ass. It's not like you. But
some games get me.
That sounds like a good thing for SILKSONG. We'll get to that later, though.
Yep.
Yeah. The weather has cooled off.
Mm-hmm.
No more heat.
Mm-hmm.
My cat is very much misbehaving today. I don't know what's getting into him. He's he literally whined for like an hour straight earlier today, and I'm like, dude, what do you want? Like, you have food, you have water, your litter box is clean. What do you want? He's still whining. What do you want, buddy? I don't know what he wants, man. He was on my lap for like half an hour, and then he left. So I'm like, you don't want snuggles. I don't know what he wants. Just wants to whine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to whine. No. All right. Let's get to the show. Housekeeping and corrections. Nothing special here. As always, we're on YouTube Music, so if you want the audio-only edition of the show, that's where you go. Don't forget to join the Co-op Club Discord community server where you can chat with a bunch of us about video games, professional wrestling, world events, all that kind of good stuff. And as a second sort of reminder, we talked about this last week, but the hype system has been launched on YouTube. And I realized why I haven't been seeing it. It's because it only appears on videos for the first 7 days that they're up.
Oh, okay.
So it limits it to brand new videos and the subscriber count. So under 500,000 subscribers and the videos that are under 7 days. So if you happen to see the hype button on our video, on any of our videos, please click it. Please give us some hype. Helps us out a lot. All right, let's get into what we're playing. And you finished a certain game that you want to chat about.
Yeah, so I finished Hollow Knight. And I was having a pretty good time with it right up until the final boss.
I think I had mentioned that on last week's show.
Yeah,
I was like,
the final boss
is a bitch
in that game is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
So you could just kill the Hollow Knight, which is the final boss. I don't think I need to worry about spoilers. The game's been out for like 8-9 years at this point.
No.
So the final boss is the Hollow Knight, and you could just kill it and be done with it. It's actually a really easy boss, but if you have the special item that unlocks the real final boss, you go and you fight the Radiance, which is this giant moth, and fuck that boss. Yeah. Fuck that boss. So this is one of those boss fights where it does the thing where they say, hey, what if the boss did this? Hey, what if the boss did this? Hey, what if the boss did this? And they just keep making it do more and more things until you have just one too many things, and it just becomes a mess. So this boss has an attack where it sends a random pattern of spears from one side or the other of the screen multiple times that you have to avoid. It has an attack where it sends spears in a random pattern down from the top of the screen multiple times. It has an attack where it launches spears outwards from its body. It has an attack where it launches 3 waves of golden lasers out from its body. It has an attack where this golden pillar of light travels across the arena and you have to shadow dodge through it, which lets you avoid damage, but it takes a moment for the shadow to recharge, so better get it right the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has this attack where it creates these 3 golden pinwheels that home in on you. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, it also raises spikes that cover half of the arena. Now, this is a lot, right?
Yeah.
But then there's that one more thing that just pushes it over the line, and that's every attack that this boss does deals double damage to you.
Yeah, he hits like a truck.
And at that point, I'm like, fuck, like, that's
can't make any mistakes.
It's not enough. It's not enough that it has like all these screen filling attacks. It's also got to do double damage. So if you have like 8, it's masks, masks, hearts, pips of health, whatever you want to call them. If you have 8, like I did, that actually means you have 4, because every hit does double damage. And the opportunities to heal during this fight are almost non-existent.
Yeah, there's not enough time to do that, because there's like what, 1.5 seconds to heal.
Something like that. And then if you have the item that lets you heal faster, it's about 1 second.
Which is still a long time in this game.
You basically have to know exactly what the boss is going to do and stand in the perfect position and get lucky that it's not like a wave of spears isn't going to come and hit you, or one of the lasers is going to hit you. You have to be perfect and lucky to heal during this fight. So what I did was I used those charms that just juice you up with the blue masks, which it gives you like extra health, but it's non-recoverable health.
Right. Yeah.
And after, God, I don't know, like 20 tries, I finally beat it. But it on top of everything that you do, when you think you've killed it, no, there's still another phase. So you beat it on the flat platform. Then you have to beat it on a bunch of floating platforms over a damaging floor. And then you think you've killed it again. No, now you've got to climb a series of randomized platforms and hit it one more time. Oh, but it's also shooting golden lasers at you.
That's how far I got, was the jumping platforms. And then I gave up after that point. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I don't need to beat this at this point. Yeah.
It was, God. It was awful.
Yeah.
And it honestly, I said that this was an almost perfect game. This is actually like kind of negatively impacted, because it's the last thing I did in that game. It's like,
it doesn't you can't walk away with a positive.
Yeah. Like I didn't walk away thinking, oh man, that game sure ended as fun as the rest of it was. It was, no, God, that was fucking miserable.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Final bosses are so tricky to get perfect,
Yeah, like that's the kind of thing that should be saved for like a secret super boss. And this game does have an expansion with secret super bosses, and there's no fucking way I'm touching that. Like, if that's what the regular final boss is like, what are the fucking super bosses like? Do they do quadruple damage? Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm done with Hollow Knight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then, because of my timing finishing it, I moved on to Bug Game 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Why don't you let me go first on this one? Because I didn't play anywhere near as much as you, clearly.
Okay. I've been playing it a lot.
Yeah, you're
I'm in
probably like
2.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I have a problem, unfortunately. Okay. So I've gotten up to the Bone Village, or whatever they call it. And then I went into like the magma area a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to the first, I don't even want to watch this trailer because it's giving me spoilers.
You could just put up a picture of the game.
That's fine. Yeah, I got to the first like seat that comes out of the ground that you have to pay for with the rosary beads.
Yeah.
That's where I stopped. And I've stopped because of one particular reason.
Mm-hmm.
This.
Oh, yeah?
I played Hollow Knight on PlayStation. I cannot fucking stand playing it on this thing.
Really?
I hate the D-pad, and this is not a game where I like to play with a stick. So
maybe if you
I don't
used an
know.
Xbox One controller, because I'm using an Xbox One controller.
I don't have one.
I do agree that the PlayStation does have a better D-pad.
A way better D-pad.
But yeah, I totally feel you on that. I wouldn't want to play this game with a bad D-pad. You can use the stick, but it's not. It's
No, I tried, and that's how I got as far as I did, and then I was just like, this is not the way I want to play this game. I want to play this game with pristine controls. So my thought was maybe I can use the PlayStation 5 controller on the PC and use the PC version of SilkSong on Game Pass. So I'm going to try that at some point, and if that kind of just doesn't work for whatever reason, then it's going to have to be shelved until I can buy the PlayStation version, because I want this experience to be memorable and great. And that control, my hands were cramping up. I just don't like. I don't know what it is. I'm fine with this controller. We've talked about it before. This is one of our top 2 controllers.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, side scrollers, my left hand cramps up. Like I get like my carpal tunnel, it flares it up. Like it's just, I don't know.
Maybe it's because you're having to put your thumb like down towards it. Controllers are the difficult thing with like diagnosing controller issues is that they're such a personal thing to your specific hand size and shape.
Yep.
And even the type of game you're playing, it makes a difference. So yeah.
Well, there's a lot of pressing down in this game, just like in Hollow Knight.
Yep.
So I think that's
talk about that.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. But that being said, what I played, it felt like Hollow Knight, just different, and it looks beautiful, and it sounds beautiful, and I can't wait to play more, but with a controller that doesn't kill my left hand.
Yeah, you're gonna want every advantage you can get.
Yeah. So, spoiler free. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about this game? Because you're way ahead of me.
Yeah. So first of all, I just want to say, I'm the smartest person who ever lived.
Lies.
Because no, listen. Here's my reason. All right. Because I've only been waiting for this shit for 10 days. Because everybody else that played Hollow Knight back when it came out, they've been waiting years for this game. I only played Hollow Knight for the first time like 10 days ago. So for me, it's been a week and a half.
Yeah.
Everybody else being like, "Oh my god, I can't wait for SilkSong." It's like, well, I actually can, because
it's only a couple days away.
It's only a few days for me.
I didn't have the same like longing for this game that obviously a lot of people did.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. That's for sure.
After Ocarina of Time, I'm so done just like waiting years for games. I will just play something else and go like, oh yeah, that's supposed to be coming out soon. Yeah. Or just not get into something until the sequel is just about ready to go. And then be like, oh, well, if I like it, I can get into it right away.
Yeah, that's fair.
So my feelings on the game are mixed. I think that at its best, it's better than Hollow Knight. At its worst, it is endlessly frustrating. Part of the problem is that this game, and I talked about this with you briefly on BlueSky, this game does that thing that sequels sometimes do, where they just continue the difficulty curve from the last game. So
it assumes you know how to play.
It assumes that you've mastered Hollow Knight. And that first little bit with the where you fall down and you're in the grassy area, that's not so bad. Like that's fine.
It's pretty easy.
Once you get into the game proper, it's very clear that they have, it's not exactly where Hollow Knight left off, but it's in that same area. And so this game expects a lot more of you right away. And without some of the abilities that you need to do the thing it wants from you, like it's actually, you remember how Doom Eternal starts out where it kind of sucks at first because you don't have all the abilities. And then once you get all the abilities, you're like, oh, this is awesome now.
That's probably why I stopped playing it.
Yeah.
I didn't get to that part.
but Hollow Knight or SilkSong, Like, it starts you off and it clearly wants you to do things that you don't have the ability to do yet. Um, so it's kind of aggravating in that regard. But to me, the biggest issue with the game is the bosses. So you know how I just talked about how the worst thing about that final boss was that it deals double damage?
Mm.
Yeah, well, guess what every boss in Hollow Knight does?
Oh no.
Yeah. And it's not just bosses. Some of the regular enemies can deal double damage as well. And sometimes it's obvious which ones. Like the
Okay.
really big ones, you can generally assume that they'll
They're
do
gonna hit
double
hard.
damage.
Yeah.
But sometimes the smaller ones do as well. I think it's I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I think it's if two enemies hit you at the same time, they both count because there's like a special hit animation
Oh, I see.
for regular enemies. Like that period immediately after you get hit, but before you get knocked back, it seems like you're still vulnerable. So it seems like any enemy can potentially deal double damage to you if there's
Mm.
two of them around or if they have a multi-hit attack. And there are a lot of them that have multi-hit attacks and you get like caught in them. It's fucking aggravating. Like, this is not a thing that regular enemies should be doing. And it's not something that even every boss should be doing. Like, I can understand bosses having an attack that does it, but when it's every fucking attack, like, it's really aggravating, and it makes the boss fights, like, a real slog. Also, the boss fights in this game are fucking long. So, you saw briefly in this video there's this twin boss fight in a clock tower. That you'd think that has one, maybe two phases, right? No, it's got four.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's got four phases.
This is I'm not entirely surprised by this because this game started off as DLC.
Yeah, I know, but it hasn't been DLC for a long time.
No, I know. It's almost like they stuck with that mentality of it's DLC instead of treating it as a sequel.
Yeah. Yeah, this one right here. That's actually I did like that boss fight. That was one of the few ones that I actually enjoyed doing. But like that one there with the big thing slamming down, fucking hate that fight. Because that boss summons minions that you have to deal with. Oh, and those minions can also deal double damage to you.
Let me ask you this: when you compare it to like Elden Ring's DLC and those boss fights, compare those two, contrast those two, like because they're difficult. Like I've heard they're really insane.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot faster to do stuff in SilkSong, but it's a 2D game, and you have unlimited sprint. So
you're saying Elden Ring is harder?
I'm saying that Elden Ring is more annoying because it takes longer to get back there.
But the boss fights specifically.
I don't know, man. They're definitely cut from the same cloth, which I'm not super fond of. Also, there's apparently like 40 bosses in this game. That's fucking many.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, though. That's for $20.
If they're all gonna be a slog to get through, or 90% of them are gonna be a slog to get through, I mean, I'm hoping that they get better. But like that one that we just saw, the moth thing, God, that was. I swear that thing has like spinning blades that home in on you because they always, or at least they
target you specifically
because they fly up off the ground for some reason. I don't know why. It launches them down and then they roll along the ground and then they fly straight up. They must be like the timing for that must be tied to your position because they kept hitting me perfectly, like over and over and over again. They don't actually like home in on you once they're in the air, but I swear they time their launch for where you are. God, it's fuck.
The other thing I noticed, and this might be, the one thing I did notice, and again, this might be an Xbox versus PC thing, but I think the PC version looks a lot smoother. than the Xbox version. I'm wondering if the Xbox version isn't running at 60. Maybe it's running at like 45 or 50. Because it doesn't
No.
it doesn't look like I'm watching this footage right now and I'm going, that's not how I played it.
Really?
Not even close.
Strange. Maybe there's like I don't know, maybe there's some kind of optimization
hold on a second.
issue?
So what you're seeing right now isn't what I'm seeing. Just to be clear. So you're seeing it at a reduced frame rate right now.
Yeah.
That's actually what it looks like to me on Xbox.
Okay.
I'm looking over here on my screen and it looks like butter smooth.
Yeah, that's weird. It's yeah.
Do you get what you're seeing on the screen right now, or do you get butter smooth when you're
No,
playing?
I get a locked 60 FPS.
Okay, all right.
And it can go higher. It's just that my monitor doesn't go higher.
Right. Yeah.
It looks like it goes up to 120, though I've heard that if your monitor supports more, it goes even higher than that. I've heard
which I don't understand.
Yeah,
your eyes can't see more than that.
Yeah, when you get up into like 240 hertz, I'm going, it's real cool that you can drive the monitor that fast, but that seems like overkill to me.
Yeah, your eyes can't tell the difference.
I would love to try 120 FPS just to see how different it looks, but stuff like 240 is like that seems like overkill.
Yeah, I agreed. So you're enjoying it, but with caveats for sure.
When it's good, it's really, really good. Like getting around is mostly great. You have not just a dash, but like a full on sprint now, which you can do like a longer jump out of. The one thing about that pisses me off is that you can't jump out of the dash. Like you get that initial like anime dash, and then it turns into a sprint. You can't jump out of the dash. You have to get to the sprint before you can do the jump. And some platforms are only just barely long enough for you to get that if you start at the very edge, and they want you to do the extra long sprint jump off them. Including, there are these dream scenes, like in the original, where you have to do those jumps off of disappearing platforms, and there's no penalty for missing them. You just fall back down and try again. But God, it took me like 10 minutes to get out of one of those because it wanted me to do that jump off of a platform that's just barely long enough and disappears after a few seconds when you touch it. So you basically have to do it perfect. And it, like, I get that it's there to train you how to do it, but like, Jesus Christ, do the platforms really need to disappear? If there's no penalty for falling, why do the platforms need to disappear? This is the training area. Just give me the basics and then let me work my way up. Don't start me on the fucking disappearing platform shit.
Yeah.
That's not even the only time this game does that. This game has those like Mega Man vanishing platforms things. I will say
is that the one with the little blue rock in them?
It has those.
I've seen those ones.
Yeah, but it also has ones that are like a clockwork thing, like they fold down and then fold out. I will say those ones have a little pendulum on them so you can see what the timing is because it's tied to because it's like a whole clockwork thing. So you can see what the timing on them is, which is nice because some of them are faster than others.
Gotcha. All right.
It's good, but it aggravates me in ways that it really didn't need to. I feel bad for the people who are starting with this one. They're going to get destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
My brain is still in Hollow Knight mode because I only finished it a few days ago. If you haven't played that game in years or you've never played it, fucking God help you.
Yeah, go play it and train your brain first.
Yeah, holy shit. They went too hard in places where they really didn't need to.
Well, Hollow Knight received a shitload of post-launch support, so I would fully expect that this game's going to get rebalanced constantly after user feedback starts to come in. So maybe it's a game that I should just wait to play, honestly.
Yeah, the other thing is the fucking... So, you talked about this, the down, where you have to do the down bounce. So in Hollow Knight, that's a thing you do. You slash down and you bounce off of enemies or like little boosty platform things or even hazards like spikes. You do that in this game, but it's a fucking 45-degree angle kick.
Yeah.
which is not terrible,
But you have to get real used
the
to it.
hitbox on it is very specific. I have taken damage from not the kick stopping short of an enemy. That's happened as well, because it doesn't go for as long as you think it would, but because I hit the enemy from the side. Like, your whole body doesn't become invincible. It has to be the point of the sword. So you can still take hits while you're doing that thing. If you just like glide past an enemy close enough to it to contact it, but not close enough to hit it with the sword. That shit infuriates me. Just make the hitbox larger.
Apparently, you can get an item in the game that changes the actions and controls to Hollow Knight controls.
Yes,
but apparently that makes it actually slightly harder.
Yeah, so
because the game's not designed around it.
There are basically different movesets that you can unlock.
Yeah. Crests, right?
Yeah, so I should probably explain this for people who have played Hollow Knight but haven't played this yet. The way that charms work is different. Instead of just having the charm notches and each charm takes up a certain number of notches, you have crests, which are basically fighting styles. And each crest has 6 notches. There's 2 blue, 2 yellow, and 2 red. You have to unlock them. You start off with 1 red, blue, and yellow, but you can unlock a second one for each one. And they're different charms. They each just take up 1 slot, but they have different colors. So there's your yellow ones, which are like passive or movement type stuff, like the compass that puts you on the map. By the way, the map system in this game works just the way that it did in Hollow Knight, which I fucking hated. So I will say the person, the cartographer who sells you the maps is now much, much easier to talk to, because they can be summoned in different locations.
Oh, is that the ladybug I met by the gate?
Yeah.
I figured she was going to be the map person. That's interesting.
So you can find her in multiple places, and you can summon her to one of those places if she isn't there presently.
That's cool.
So that's a lot easier. But yeah, you still have to buy or find the map. You still have to buy the quill to fill out more of the map. You still have to have a compass equipped in one of your slots to appear on the map. I really wish they had changed that.
Yeah.
I've seen there's already a mod up to just give you auto compass all the time without having to equip it. And I was really tempted to install that, but it's so early, I don't know how well the mod compatibility will work. I don't want to fuck anything up.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
right.
it's good, but it's frustrating in a lot of places.
Well, I hope to have my own deeper thoughts once I get deeper into it. I'm gonna try hooking up my PlayStation controller to the PC and see how that runs.
Yeah.
I hope that it runs well.
Let me give you a piece of advice. So you can get tools in this game that are like Castlevania sub-weapons.
Mm-hmm.
You know how Hornet, when you fight her in Hollow Knight, has that thing where she leaves like the spike bundles in the air, the traps that if you touch them, they go off?
Mm-hmm.
You can get those in this game. You should use them.
Okay.
You should use them. They are incredibly helpful.
All right. Yeah, I'm interested to see if I can play this on ultra wide. I feel like that would give me a little bit of an advantage, being able to see the whole screen.
I don't know if it supports ultra wide.
I guess I will find out.
That.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to mod the game, but I will. I'll give that a try sometime next week. And if that doesn't work, well, I won't have any thoughts on the game until I can buy the PC or the PlayStation version, because I need that controller, man. I just can't do it with the Xbox controller.
Why didn't you? Because you just wanted to try it for quote unquote free on Game Pass
on Xbox.
Yeah.
I was going to play it on Xbox until I realized how much I hate the controller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's on PC Game Pass too, though. So
did you have any difficulties downloading it?
No, I did see that like every store crashed because of it, though, which bodes well for its sales.
It took me 2.5 hours to get through to get to downloading it on Steam. Not to download it, to get to downloading
To
it.
get to download
Because
it, yep.
every single step of the process, you know, like where you go to the Steam page and then the
Mhm.
Steam store page for the game, and then the add this to your cart, like
Mhm.
every single one of those button clicks that loads a new page was just not working. So for the first 20 minutes, couldn't even see the game's store page. Then I got that. Then I could, for the next 20 minutes, I couldn't add it to my fucking cart. And then so on and so forth. It went 2.5 hours before I could finally actually.
You're not the only
start
one, man.
Yeah, I know.
There was a couple of my YouTube subscriber list that posted videos of them talking about waiting. They're still waiting. Like they're like, I'm waiting right now.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting.
I've never seen any game do this. Like I've seen games like crash the Steam store for half an hour, 45 minutes. I've never seen all services that it's available on just brought to their knees. That's
I couldn't get on PlayStation Network for 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what the sales of this game are. It's gonna be bonkers.
So it turns out they did have a final last minute delay.
Yeah, through no fault of their own.
Well, I mean, they didn't let people preload the game, so.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
that might have helped.
That's true. All right. So I spent a little bit of time playing the Silent Hill 2 remake.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to really talk about it yet, though. I need a little bit more time with it. My only real thought immediately, because, again, I have never played a Silent Hill game aside from 5 minutes of Homecoming, which I know is not a...
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, not a good example of the series.
Ouch.
And I played the free one that came out recently, Memories or something like that.
Yeah.
That was crap. That was crap.
So you're finally playing a good Silent Hill. Congratulations. Really?
It feels old.
Yeah.
And because I don't have the nostalgia factor, I have some concerns that I'm not going to get into it. But I'm going to give it a little bit more time. One thing I'll say is it's beautiful. They did a great job visually. The fog looks amazing. Mm-hmm. But I'll get into it more.
That game looks amazing even on the PS2. Like that's one of the best looking PS2 games. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Andrew.
Yes.
Do you know what time it is?
Screenshots go? No.
It's letter time, bitch. It's letter time. It's letter time.
The thing is, when you ask me what time it is for multiple things, I can do shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got to keep you on your toes.
Mm-hmm.
John Wicked writes in. Again, love the names. Keep those great names coming.
Is that like somebody who was John Wick, but they're only sort of, so they're not John Wick, they're John Wick Ed?
I guess it could be John Wicked.
Oh, so like a dude that's like a string that burns.
Yeah.
Just a guy covered in wax with a big rope coming out of the top of his head.
I read it as John Wicked, but maybe it is John Wicked. Who knows? He asks a very simple question. Did you ever skip school to play a game on launch day? Yes. I definitely did.
No, but I did fucking skip school to watch them film the Silent Hill movie downtown.
Oh, yeah? I was at my co-op because my co-op was like literally out, like just outside of where they were filming.
Oh, yeah?
So when I went on lunch break, I went out there and I snapped some photos of the Silent Hill Expositor. No, the Silent Hill Gazette.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
I got in trouble taking some photos.
Oh, yeah? No one caught me. I'm sneaky.
I got caught shooting a video and I deleted the video in front of them. I did not mention the photos I had taken. And this was in the early days of camera phones, folks. This is like funny. 2004.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember all that shit that was on the ground? The ash?
Yeah.
That was like powdered newspaper. Mm-hmm. I remember I was there with a few other guys that I skipped class with. And one of them was a smoker and he had a lighter and I picked up a bunch of the fluff and I took the lighter. I was like, hey man, give me your lighter. And I took it and I started going towards it. And somebody who was working on the production on the other side of the street saw me and said, don't do that. I was like, oh, okay.
Very flammable material, apparently.
I didn't realize, I didn't know what it was at the time. I only found out later that it was powdered newspaper.
You're a sick man.
That would have gone up instantly in my hand.
Yeah, we wouldn't be talking right now.
That guy did me a solid. I'd have a stump where my left hand is,
and I think you'd be in jail for arson. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you took out a lighter on a set and went.
I was underage at the time, so I don't know if I'd be in prison. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I was 17 when I did that, so still technically a minor. Just squeaking in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what game I skipped school to play on lunch day. I'm thinking it was Halo 2.
Oh yeah.
But I know I did it more than once, so I don't specifically remember.
I got Halo 2 and I beat it over that weekend.
Yeah, me and my buddy did as well. We did co-op.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. There was definitely games I skipped school for, or sometimes with my mom's permission.
Mm-hmm.
She would just be like, just call in sick. It's fine. I know you want to play.
Oh, I totally had my mom's permission to skip school for this one. She fucking drove me there.
Damn.
She wanted to see it too because Sean Bean's in that movie.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got a Return to Silent Hill movie coming out soon.
Mm-hmm. I watched Rhoda Mitchell walk down a street that honestly didn't need to be dressed up that much to look like an abandoned town. You remember what our downtown area was like at the time?
It was. What do you mean? What do you mean at the time? It still looks pretty shaggy.
It looks way better than it did back then, though.
Well, that's SilkSong.
It was honestly hard to tell where the photos of the set ended and just the regular street began. It was pretty grim. But yeah, I watched Rhoda Mitchell walk up and down that, shouting Sharon a bunch. They saw my mom and my sisters went one time and they saw that scene where Sean Bean runs into the the records building to find the old adoption records. It's raining. They saw that getting filmed. They had the big machine that sprays water everywhere to make it look like it's raining.
Filmmaking must be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't think of any other games that I skipped school for, Mr. Wicked or Wicked, but appreciate the question.
I hope somebody trims your wick, sir.
I don't know how to take that.
Actually, well, nowadays most candles have a self-trimming wick.
Do they?
Yeah, they just burn up. The wicks the wicks are designed to curl, and once they get exposed to the air, they just turn to ash. They
crumple up. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't work super well though, in my experience. You usually have to come up with a wick cutter and
sometimes it depends on the candle. Like if it's a really big one, like you get one of those scented candles that are like in a mug.
I think I got one by maybe.
Yeah. Then because it creates a channel down the candle and it can't get out of the flame. But I'm talking about you get emergency candles for when the power goes out.
I see.
Something.
Yeah,
those ones, no problem.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
This has been your candle maintenance segment.
Yeah, thanks, Wicked. he's gonna write it again and be like, no, it's like Wicked.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be some different third thing.
Yeah, it's like literally his last name. Wicked.
It's like Polish or something, and it's pronounced like Weirden or something.
Yeah. Sorry, bud. All right. Let's move forward to the Metacritic Check-In. Starting with SilkSong.
Yeah.
Which, strangely, doesn't have a critic score yet. I think critics didn't get the game before everyone else, so they're kind of waiting. I've seen a lot of websites with the review in progress statement where they're like giving first impressions and stuff like that, but for the most part they don't seem to be having an actual score yet. So no Metascore yet, but user score sitting at
long game, so
it's sitting at a 91 from users though, unsurprisingly.
Yeah.
So we'll check back in with that as the weeks go on. Lost Soul Aside. This was that the China Hero Project game for PlayStation, the one that I tried and went, not for me.
Yeah.
And apparently, it's not for a whole lot of people.
Ooh.
It's at a 63 from critics and a 59 from users.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. I didn't see anything that was like horrible that I played, but it's not my kind of game. But I a 63 is like a above average game, I guess.
That's like it's okay.
It's fine. But who plays games that are just Like, who wants to buy a game and play a game that's
Yeah, there are so many fucking... Like, it's not like when we were kids and you got what you could, and it was like, yeah, we'll put up with this because there's nothing better, and also we didn't know better. Today, there's so many fucking games. You can get by playing nothing but gold and never touch crap because there's just so many games out there. There's bound to be something good that you'll like.
Yeah, any game you can play an 8 or higher type game with ease. I've occasionally played a 7, but I don't think I would ever play a 6. I'll play a 6 to see if it's for me, because I've definitely played games that probably got critically panned, but I really enjoyed.
Yeah, like God Hand.
Like God Hand.
Fucking
and
mark that off the bingo card.
Yeah.
God Hand got a fucking 3 from IGN.
Yes, it did.
Now, look, I don't think that the game is a 10, but it's not a fucking 3.
Never played it, so I can't comment.
You know what? It's okay. It's not for everyone. But even
so it's
if
more
it's
like
not,
a 5.
It's better than a 5.
So
I'd say it's like a 7, maybe an 8 if you're really into what it does. It's a beat 'em up where you pick your combo by buying different moves and slotting them in, so you could have like punch punch kick or kick punch kick or whatever. There's a whole bunch of them, and it's a build your combo kind of thing. It's a little weird. And it's definitely not the highest budget game out there.
Yeah.
But it's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah. By the way, this just occurred to me. I remembered someone messaged me, I think it was on Discord or BlueSky, I can't remember. But they were like, I just realized that the Metacritic Check-In logo is not from Metacritic. And I'm like, yeah, I created that. The Metacritic logo itself, this part is Metacritic's logo, but I added this part, and they're like, "Oh, check-in." Yeah, I get it, and I was like, "Okay."
Yep.
It's like, yeah. I wonder if they noticed the check-in desk in the background.
Yeah,
I haven't even noticed that yet.
Yeah,
my jokes are too complicated, I guess. I don't know.
Look, I got it.
Okay, I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
I like the check-in desk. I thought that was a neat little touch.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
If I had done it, would have been like a checklist or something. So you definitely picked the smarter thing, or the cleverer thing, or whatever.
Sure. I was between this and the check-in desk and something else.
Or something like grading, like a teacher's desk, like grading tests or something like that.
Check-in. Yeah, I don't remember. I had some other idea, but obviously this one I like a lot better. All right, next up on the Metacritic Check-In, Hell Is Us is out. This is the game that I played the demo for and was super excited to play. Sitting at a 78 from critics and an 85 from users.
A little divisive.
Yeah, so
not in a bad way. It's just you don't usually see that much separation,
that much of a gap. Yeah. What I'm seeing is that it is a polarizing game because, as I talked about in the demo, it's not a game that tells you what to do. It's a game that doesn't do things for you. It goes, here you go figure it out.
I can see that being frustrating as a professional reviewer when you've got like 20 games you need to review in a month.
Yeah, there was a bunch of critics that were like, I shouldn't have to use a notepad to play a game. And while I agree with that, I agree that if it's going to be a game like this, there should be some sort of like in-game replacement
Yeah.
for a real-life notepad.
Yeah, it's not the 80s anymore.
Yeah, there should be either a map system where you can put labels on, like we've talked about before, or something to prevent you from having to have an outside source to remember things.
Yeah.
So I do agree with that. And I haven't played the game past the demo prologue, so I can't really say whether or not that I would be frustrated by it. But I do intend on playing it. It's on my to-play list.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. But I'm still excited to play that game. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots.
Yeah, that was the other
out.
game that came out on the same day as Silksong.
Yeah.
Did you see a bunch of people moved their releases because they didn't want to release next to Silksong?
Smart idea. Hell is Us is probably going to bomb. Just absolutely bomb. Unless word of mouth carries it. But
yeah.
I don't know, man. Silksong's dominating the conversation. Everybody's Golf Hot Shot sitting at a 71 from critics. No user scores yet because everyone's playing Silksong. Yeah. So we'll see how that lands.
It turns out it's actually not that many people's golf because everybody's playing Silksong.
Somebody's golf at some point. Yeah, and then same goes for this game, Chronos: The New Dawn.
Yeah, I saw that just launched.
Yeah, sitting at a 77 from critics. No user scores because
Silksong.
Everybody's playing Silksong, so we'll have to check in.
I considered playing Silksong while I was recording this and seeing how long it would take for you to get suspicious.
I'm pretty observant. I'm pretty alert. People comment on that a lot when I walk with them places. They're like, your head is on a swivel constantly. I'm like, I'm just a very alert person. Like, I'm just constantly, I need to know what's behind me. I need to know what's around me. That's just who I am, you know? I don't know. Just always been that way. When people cross the roads and they barely look, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh God, yeah. I'm not.
I look 4 times. I'm like,
I'm not that observant, but when it comes to crossing the road, I'm back and forth as I'm going across the street because like there's a lot of streets like the house that I lived on as a teenager, the road like curves around it, so a car can come around from the one side really quickly. So it's not just look left and right. Okay, it's clear. I got to keep looking because a car could come screaming around that corner.
Yep. Especially with the drivers of today.
Mm-hmm.
You got problems. All right, and that's it for the Metacritic Check-In, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get into the news. Not a whole lot to talk about this week, but some pretty substantial pieces of news. Starting with, we always get the sad news, I guess, out of the way. And that is Firaxis.
Yes, I heard about this today.
The team that develops Civilization. Despite the publisher claiming that Civilization 7 sales are consistent with expectations, Firaxis has laid off a number of an unknown number of individuals. That's all we really know.
Yeah.
That's all we really know. So, you know.
Yeah, I saw this. I saw this from a person on BlueSky who apparently wrote like a bunch of dialogue for like the world leaders and shit in Civilization. That seems like the kind of person you'd want to keep around.
Unless this game has sold so poorly, but they said it was in line with expectations. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're maybe this is like a sign of them going, maybe we should take a break from Civilization and make something else.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to have your talented, experienced people working with you on that new project instead of going, fuck it, we'll lay off a bunch of people? Like, I don't think so. I think this is somebody's saying, oh, got to tighten our belt, not enough CEO bonuses. At least that's my assumption. That's my general assumption whenever layoffs like this happen. Like just kind of out of the blue or at all, usually.
Yeah, and we don't know how many people are impacted either, so
no. Who
knows? But I haven't played Civ 7. Civilization is one of those games where I'm like, you don't really need to play every single new one. It's like a sports game, yearly sports game.
I've only played Civilization 2, and that was enough for me. Like, it was fun, but I didn't feel the need to keep coming back over and over and over again, you know? I found the one that I liked, and I played it until I got what I wanted out of it, and that was that.
I would love to play Civ 6 and kind of just dive into that game. Because I played Civ 5 to death. Love that game. I still don't truly understand the mechanics of the game because that game is so complex. It's crazy, but it's super fun. All right, so we wish those people well.
Yeah.
Next up.
Oh yeah.
Sony's live service ambitions take another blow as Fair Games.
This one actually because this happened like a week or at least a week ago. We just missed it.
It was only posted on the 1st.
Oh really? Oh, yeah. Then it must have been like speculation from some people talking, but like not confirmed.
Not confirmed.
But it was like a week and a half ago where people were like, "Oh yeah, something happened. Fair Games is totally toast." I guess this is now we have confirmation.
Well, it's not totally toast.
Not totally toast.
It's the creative director has left Haven Studios, which is not usually a good sign.
No.
But you would think that if the project was in dire straits, that the team would be just laid off or the studio would be closed, but doesn't seem like it. And it doesn't seem like he was let go. It seems like he left because he joined Warner Brothers Games Montreal, which I think is in the same city. I could be wrong. I think Haven's in Montreal, but I could be wrong. It's the second high-profile exit of the summer, with studio founder Jade Raymond also exiting Haven Studios back in May, several weeks after an external playtest reportedly met a lukewarm response to the game. As of this week, I joined WB Games Incorporated as creative director, he announced in a LinkedIn post. I can't wait to start this wonderful adventure with all the great people here at the studio. I also want to thank a bunch of people that I don't know.
This artistically looks a lot like their Marathon reboot, like all the really
colors.
Bright saturated colors.
And it's not gameplay either. We've actually never seen gameplay of Fair Games. So
yeah, it's bad when Marathon is in a better state. We've seen gameplay of Marathon. It doesn't look great, but
I want to just fast forward 10 years when Sony gives up. Well, they've already kind of given up the live service thing. It's pretty much dead at this point. But I want to see in 10 years I want to see the comeback, of what they've shifted everything to. You know what I'm saying? Because they're being so secretive right now.
Yeah.
About what they've shifted to. Because really, when you think about it, the only two live service games they have in development now are this and Marathon.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like everything else was canceled.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious what everyone else is making.
Yeah, and I don't we've talked about this before. I don't want games to fail. I don't want games to get canceled because I would love for this thing that people have been working really hard on to come out. I would love for people to have stable employment. I don't have a lot of faith that Fair Games is going to happen.
No, I mean either. It's in trouble for sure.
Yeah, like unless something miraculous happens and they turn it around, like I don't know.
I just feel like if it was going to be canceled, it would have been by now because they had Jade Raymond leave a while ago, and she was the head of the studio.
Yeah,
and now this guy's left, so I'm like, if they're going to close it and shut it down, they're going to do so in the next month. I feel like I don't think it's going to take much longer.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to try and push this thing out like they did with Concord. I think they learned that lesson.
Yeah, they're either going to give up on it soon or double down on it. So we'll see. Speaking of other canceled games, feels like this never exits the zeitgeist.
Oh God.
This is actually interesting. I don't know if you heard about this, but The Initiative, the studio behind Perfect Dark, was shuttered earlier this year in a mass Microsoft layoffs, with its project apparently canceled. However, Perfect Dark apparently remained in development at Crystal Dynamics until just last week, while leadership from both studios struggled to find new funding from a surprising source, Take-Two. In a report from Bloomberg, which IGN can corroborate from its own sources, it's revealed that Perfect Dark was not fully abandoned when The Initiative was shuttered earlier this year. Leadership from both Crystal Dynamics and the initiative spent the following 2 months looking for a new publisher and funding source. While
Wait,
multiple
but doesn't Microsoft just own this though?
That's the part that confuses me. I'll continue here and we'll discuss that.
Okay.
While multiple parties expressed interest, the most likely candidate turned out to be Take-Two Interactive. However, the two groups couldn't come to an agreement, at least in part due to disagreements over long-term ownership of the property. As a result, the deal fell through, resulting in last week's layoffs at Crystal Dynamics, as all hope of the project being reinstated has vanished. So it sounds like Microsoft didn't want to fund it, and so they were shopping it around to see if they could get it
and
made somewhere else.
Was like, well, if we fund it, we want a stake in this.
We want a stake in this, or we want to outright own it. And Microsoft was like, well, either they said no, or they said, you can have like 10% or something like that, and they were like, go away.
I mean, we're speculating a lot here, but that would be a very weird way to do it. Like if somebody, not to take the side of a publisher or anything, but if you bring in an outside publisher to fund your game, you, Microsoft, one of the wealthiest companies in the world, and you bring in somebody else to fund it, and they said something like, we want a stake in this, and you said no. It's like, well, what do you expect them to say?
Yeah. I wouldn't fund someone else's game and not get a stake in it. That's just the most dumb thing I've ever heard in my life. I mean, you could come to an agreement about the sales of the game.
Yeah, and when I say a stake in it, I don't just mean a stake in the profits. Like, I mean a stake in the franchise going forward.
Yeah, like you want to have part ownership over it for the future. You don't just want to create one game.
If you help to bring it back by providing money for it, you're going to want a return on that investment long term. Yeah,
exactly.
So... That is a very strange thing. It's a Microsoft-owned property, and they were looking for someone else to bankroll it?
I mean, to be fair, it was already strange to me that they brought in a third-party developer to help their first-party developer finish the game. So,
this whole thing has been weird.
Very strange. Very, very weird. But, rest in peace, Perfect Dark. You're officially dead.
Again.
It's brutal. Just brutal. All right, I don't know if you watched this or not, but the PlayStation State of Play.
I didn't. I was busy playing SILKSONG.
So they had a lengthy State of Play from PlayStation, sort of showing off this game's gameplay for real for the first time.
Yeah. Instead
of just that trailer. And they did not shy away. This was like a 34-minute demo.
Oh wow.
It was substantial, and
I probably should have watched that then.
This is I'll actually fast forward it a little bit here.
Oh, this is the video. Okay.
This is the video.
This isn't just the trailer that they already put out.
No. That was the trailer at the beginning that they co-opt with it.
Yeah.
But this is the actual gameplay.
Okay.
So, remember how when they first revealed it, we were kind of both just like, it looks okay.
Yeah.
It looks good. Well, now it looks great.
Oh yeah.
So I was under the impression from watching the initial trailer, the reveal trailer, that we saw that this game was basically Uncharted.
Yeah.
James Bond Uncharted.
Yeah.
Well, it is, but it's also a Hitman game.
Well, yeah, considering who's developing it.
Well, that's what I was worried about. I was like, why would you take the amazingness of the developer who made those games and not take advantage of those systems? And they definitely have. So this is basically if you merged Uncharted with Hitman, which is like a match made in
that's
gaming
kind of the ideal situation for James Bond. Is you have the espionage stuff, and then you have the big set piece action stuff.
Yeah. So,
oh wow!
Yeah.
So UI even looks like Hitman.
Yeah, the gameplay. So this kind of gameplay is definitely Hitman for sure. I mean, walking around in an open zone with people and trying to make decisions about what you want to do.
Yeah, multiple paths. This is the scene in the Bond movie where he's like in the casino or the restaurant and meeting the villain and flirting with the villain's girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's weird because this is young Bond,
Yeah.
so he's not even an agent yet. He was in this scene. He was the driver, and he was supposed to just stay in the car and wait for the other two agents to do their work in here. But he saw this bellhop that he's following doing some shady shit, and he's like, I'm gonna go take a look.
Yeah.
And then it just spirals out of absolute control. But yeah, they showed off basically Hitman gameplay of, you know, you've got gadgets, you can pick up objects, you can interact with the world, multiple paths, multiple ways to do things. As you
Would
can
you
see
ever
here,
get suspicious if you told a guy, "Hey, you can't come in here," and he walked 10 feet away and then looked up at an open window?
Oh, it gets worse.
It gets worse.
It gets worse. Let's see. It is very video gamey.
Yeah.
So, yeah, watch. He just walks past this thing, casually sets it on fire. The guy's like, "What the fuck? It's on fire!"
And he stands there for a second, like,
yeah. He's like, "Wait a minute, what's that smoke coming from?" And then look at it. He's like, and then he's just like, "Oh, okay, I'm gone." It's very video gamey.
I hate it in games where they do the "I'm gonna jump while shimmying over something." You can't do that.
No.
The arm strength required is insane.
Oh yeah, then you do this. And like, there's people like just down there, and no one notices this dude.
Their field of view is like 30 degrees, and they only have a 10-foot like vision.
Yeah, but
range.
in real life, like, who's not gonna notice this dude? Like, this, look how close he is to these guys. You're not gonna hear a dude climbing right above you. It's just ridiculous.
Oh man,
this part's cool though. So when you jump in, all these people are like, "Oh my god!" In Hitman, if they had seen you, they'd be like, "What the fuck?" and they'd raise the alarm. But you have, I don't know if you can see it in the bottom right hand corner, this electric meter in the bottom right hand corner there. So that is for your basically like your charisma, your powers.
Oh, your suave meter.
Your suave meter, exactly. And I think it's for other things too. But when he jumped in, he pressed the bluff button.
Yeah, he has like a Bond one-liner.
Yeah, and he that's exactly what it is. He's like, I'm your penetration agent. I need to speak to your boss immediately. And they're all like, "Oh, okay." And then he continues to look around.
It's like in Indiana Jones where he throws the guy out of the blimp and he says, "No ticket," and then everybody shows their ticket.
That's awesome how they put like that stuff wasn't in Hitman. Yeah. Also, this game's gorgeous. I mean, look at this.
That is an extremely Bond thing for you to do, to have like, all right, it's time to turn on the 007 charm. Come up with a plausible excuse and be charming while you do it.
I cannot wait until this game comes out and people just walk around bluffing just to see how many lines of dialogue there are.
the shit that people have done in the Hitman games is insane. Like all the crazy ways they've found to do stuff. It's going to be nuts for this game.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, this is all Hitman style. This is, you walk around, you figure out how to do what you need to do, but then in between the missions, instead of just, you know, in Hitman, you go in, you do your shit, and you extract. That's all it is, right? It's just levels. But in this, the end of the level is like Uncharted. It like there's some sort of sequence that moves you to the next level. It's not just get in, extract, and that's it.
Yeah, and then you go back to the main menu and whatever. It's
Yeah, this is just a streamlined, linear adventure, but every single time you get to one of these areas, it opens up into figure it out. Yeah. Figure out how you're going to do it.
And there's probably going to be multiple ways to do things.
Oh, they actually document that in the trailer. There was one point where it shows 3 different methods that you can use to do this one particular thing. And then you got your gadget there. So you have your watch. It's like some sort of crazy watch. It's got darts, it's got smoke pods. Shit. Yeah, it's got hacking, it's got lasers.
Oh yeah, it's all there at the bottom.
Yeah.
Do you remember uses it at one point. I think it was The World Is Not Enough on the N64. There were certain things you could do that would give you like Bond points because you did a thing that was very Bond-like.
Bondy?
Yeah, where it's like, oh, you could walk in the front door or you could use your watch grappling hook to go to the second floor and go in through the balcony, and that would get you Bond points. And I think if you got a certain number of them, you'd unlock cheats or something.
The watch grappling hook, what a terrible. Yeah, so it skips over here to the end here. But then that's gotta hurt.
I was gonna say I'd love to see it where it doesn't go through, and then it didn't.
Yeah.
But then just on the second one, that's
Ow, my
actually
elbow.
really hard to do.
Oh yeah, cops have trouble busting windows sometimes.
Yeah,
they got batons and shit.
Yeah, like that's tempered glass. There's a reason it doesn't just shatter. It's because, well, if some shit kicks up off the road, you don't want the entire windshield to just go.
No. Yeah, so that whole sequence devolves into a chase scene with the vehicles, and it looks like Uncharted now, where you're just doing crazy shit. I will say though, and it's obvious though, but they do say this is alpha gameplay. Yeah. There's some major choppiness at some points in this
I noticed
scene.
some stuff popping in weirdly.
It gets way worse.
Yeah, some like party guests like just popping in suddenly in the distance. Yeah, and I'm sure with this, like having to stream in stuff, there's going to be some like trees popping in and
here's like some actual combat. The explosions look gorgeous, but every time there's an explosion in this game, it like, oh, this is cool. Yeah, boom, that's so cool. Every time there's an explosion, the frame rate drops.
Off that gunfire.
Yeah, watch the frame rate just drop like a rock here.
Oh yeah, there. Yep.
Watch.
Yeah. Every time it explodes, there's like a quarter-second hitch of like.
Yeah, it drops from 60 to 30 for a bit, like, even right there. But those explosions are gorgeous, though.
Yeah, that's your double buffered VSync. Oh, and you could throw the gun. That's super hit, man.
Yeah, look at that! Slide over it and kick him in the face. Yeah, and you can see. Oh, he's got a slow-mo. You see that? I didn't even notice that. Look at that. He shot the oil barrel and it caught fire. Like, damn, man. Yeah, that's one thing that Hitman kind of sucked at was its action. Because it wasn't really an action game.
Yeah, it's not built for that.
But this looks like this game to me looks like they took Hitman to the next level. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like what if Hitman was also designed around combat and not avoiding combat? Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like the perfect mesh of both.
Throwing the gun at the guy.
So awesome. Isn't it?
That would hurt. You know, those things are heavy.
Look at the explode. Like, see how it gets super choppy there. Mm-hmm. But those explosions look amazing. And he runs up. Look, the plane's starting.
Yep.
He's like, oh shit.
There's the dangly thing. It's like the fueling cable.
Yeah.
Got to grab onto that. Oh, okay. Well, that was clearly a canned thing and not. No. He got completely obliterated by that thing, and now the plane is like 200 feet away in the span of a second. Yeah,
alpha gameplay. Yeah, I'm sure they'll clean that up in the post. But yeah, like this just keeps going. It's amazing. I hope there's a lot of these set piece moments in the game because this is pretty impressive.
Oh, that's a bad way to go.
Yeah, that guy. That guy got fucked up. Look at that, and they get the classic fighting on top of an air wing. Like,
why would you send your henchmen out there? Just get up into the air. Get blown off.
You morons! Whee!
Now you're down 2 henchmen.
And this here, look at that. Look at all those bullets
Bond
missing.
How to get in?
Yeah. Boom.
Oh, the headbutt, and
that's another bad way to go.
That's the worst. The first one is potentially survivable. That one, no.
Okay, so he gets to this control panel, and then he hacks into it, and now he can control the plane.
I'm not sure that's how that works, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. So now he's like, whoa, shit. So you can actually like bank the thing, and it works in combat here.
Yeah, and it looks like it moves shit around too.
Yeah, so he's like, all right, fuck you guys.
Yep.
Squish him with the car.
I need cover. Here, just let me slide some in my way.
Yeah.
Man, we've come a long way from GoldenEye, where shooting a desk would cause it to burst into flames.
Yeah.
And the explosions also just created this field of fire that lasted for like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, this part of the gameplay was really choppy.
Yeah.
And that, he just kind of walks through it.
Just kind of slides off to the side.
Yeah. This part's crazy, though. Like, oh, fuck. All right.
Go down you go. Oh, is he gonna fucking get into a helicopter and start it up?
No.
Okay,
I mean, I don't know.
Because
I don't actually know.
That shit's from that's from Die Another Day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he does some skydive shit here, and I think some dudes start falling beside him or something.
Make sure that Bond dies. The fall may not kill him. Get down there and shoot him. Oh, of course, he's gonna pull the parachute off a guy. Hey, sup?
What's up? Bye. No, I'm coming for you, bitch. Give me yours. I need yours. Come here.
Now this would be the worst way to die. Jumping out of a plane with a parachute and then having somebody steal it on the way down. Oh, that would be horrible.
Yeah, but it looks great.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Looks fantastic. This is the new Bond, Patrick Gibson, which was already kind of assumed from looking at him.
No kidding.
They do go on for like another 10 minutes doing like an actual deep dive. Like they're like commentary and everything, where they're showing you individual pieces of the gameplay. But I didn't watch that just because I was like sold after that 34-minute demo.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks fantastic. Can't wait for it. But they did confirm it's not coming out till next year. So.
Oh man, I bet they're totally building those statues out of cocaine or some shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Or hiding cocaine in them.
Whatever they're smuggling is part of those statues.
Ooh.
Just punch you so hard that a block of 2x4s just explodes.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what he did there. There's a lot of animations that need to be simplified. Oh, it shows. I guess it's showing like a different way of doing it.
You can go. Be like, boop. Get that watch magnet to move something over there. It's like, what was that noise?
That's a long fucking magnet.
Yeah, remember in GoldenEye, you pull the cell key off the wall?
Oh my god, yeah. What a load of crap, though, eh? There's no science behind that whatsoever.
Yeah,
look at that. Oh, look at that. And then he locks him in.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It'll pull the key to your cell, but it won't pull Bond and stick him to the fucking steel bars in his prison cell.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. I've never seen that in a game before. Yeah. You lock a dude behind a door like that. That's cool.
What about the old guy in the Tomb Raider tutorial? The butler?
You can lock him in a room?
Yeah, you can lock him in the walk-in freezer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because he's always following you around to bring you the tea. If you lead him into the walk-in freezer and then run around him.
Sucker!
Yeah.
All right. We spent enough time on this one.
Yeah.
It looks great, though. Can't wait for that game to come out. Looks great. All right. No Man's Sky.
Getting a 500th update.
Yeah. Version 6.0
Jesus
has launched.
Christ.
Yeah. And it's doing very, very, very well.
Yeah.
It's taken off in more ways than one, bringing in the highest number of players since it launched.
Oh, wow.
Back in 2016. Sean Murray commented on the achievement, posting a screenshot commemorating the number of players who were in-game at the time, 97,986.
Oh, wow.
Adding highest number of players since launch. Interesting, the peak has risen even further since then, Steam reporting a 24-hour peak of 98,285. So congratulations once again to Hello Games, continuously improving that game. That is a game that I wish I could get into, but every time I do it, I'm just so overwhelmed.
Yeah, there's a lot now.
Yeah.
Ironically, it might have too much now.
Yeah. I think they need... I don't want to say they need to move on, but I do want to see what that next game is. What Light No Fire, I think it's called.
Yeah. I sometimes jump into No Man's Sky to see, what are they doing lately? And I come back in and it's here's all the changes. I'm okay.
Just a million things. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those games that passed me by, unfortunately. Next up. This one's weird. 22 years after it began, Call of Duty is finally getting a movie.
Okay. So it's just going to be a
war movie?
A war movie, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we know nothing about the movie itself, except it's obviously a live action feature film. No release date, no director, no cast. But it is with
So
Paramount.
it's been optioned.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's with Paramount, and yeah. Sure. This just seems so late.
Yeah, and also why there's lots of war movies. Like why specifically make a Call of Duty one?
Yeah, it's not like they're based on or it's not like they have anything like super custom.
Yeah.
You know, like they're all kind of based on real military stuff. So it's like,
except what we're looking at right now.
yeah, the psycho crap. Yeah, the giant. Yeah, but like even if they did like Modern Warfare, it's like it's still just a war movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I thought it was a little strange though.
Also, at this point, it wouldn't be Modern War anymore. They'd have to set it like 10 years in the past. Because the Modern War games are always set like a year or two in the future or something like that. Yeah. I mean, the Black Ops.
They say.
The Black Ops games are different. The Black Ops games are set like in 2040 something or something like that. But
yeah.
But I don't know, man.
Valve is in the news.
Mm-hmm.
With a new trademark, Steam Frame.
Oh, and, yeah, I heard about that, but I didn't know what it was.
They haven't. So the Steam Frame trademark registration is intended to cover the categories of computer hardware, computer networking hardware, computer peripherals, computer hardware, computer software for the reproduction, processing, and streaming of audio, video, data, text, and multimedia content, and also video game consoles for recreational gameplay, video game consoles, video game accessories, controllers for video games.
So it could be anything. It could be absolutely fucking anything.
The widest agreed theory is that
like
this
a game
is their
streaming
new
box.
No, I thought it was going to be like a console, because they've been rumored to be making a traditional console.
Well, yeah,
that would just link to SteamOS for a long time.
Remember, once upon a time they had Steambox.
I don't remember that at all. I remember Steam Machine, but
Steam
that's basically
Machine,
just a PC.
What it was.
That's just a PC, though.
Yeah, I mean, the Steam Deck it's just Linux.
Yeah, the Steam Deck's basically a console, but it's
You could put Windows on the Steam Deck if you want. Like, there's nothing preventing you from doing that. You shouldn't, because it's optimized for the SteamOS. But you could.
I just don't think it's marketed to the console market. It's kind of marketed to the PC centric market who want to take their SteamOS on the go.
Yeah.
I think my assumption was that their console would be specifically targeted at mainstream, showing them the reasons why Steam is so dominating on PC, and have like something for your living room that would just have SteamOS and that's it, and just be built in. A simplified device, more cheaper. But that's not the rumor of what the Steam Frame is. Apparently, the widely agreed upon theory is that it's actually their next VR set. The successor to the Index.
Yeah,
because they've been working on that as well.
Yeah.
So, and given that they just trademarked this 3 days ago, the widely agreed theory again is that this is an imminent announcement. So, we may be hearing about this very shortly.
or we might never hear about it again.
Yeah,
because that's how fucking trademarks work. They could be, stuff gets trademarked all the time as like a preemptive measure and then never used. Stuff gets patented all the time as a preemptive thing and never used. Remember when I think it was Sony patented that thing where they would show an ad and you had to call out the name of the brand to get past the ad to show that you were paying attention, and they got the little guy going McDonald's in the patent drawing. God. Yeah,
that's terrible.
Yeah, that never came to pass, but somebody patented it.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Amazon has greenlit the long-awaited Life is Strange TV adaptation almost a decade after plans to adapt the game were first announced. Charlie Covell, writer of Channel 4's The End of the Fucking World and Netflix's Chaos, will head the series as executive producer and showrunner, with video game publisher Square Enix and Amazon MGM Studios both on board. And we'll focus on the original Life is Strange, about Max and Chloe and their and Max's time traveling escapades, as they were.
It seems weird that you would take a game about player choice and turn it into just a TV show. But I mean, I guess they did that with Fallout, so why not?
Yeah, and I mean, there was, I don't know if they do it anymore, but there was that brief period where they had those like Netflix choose your own adventure shows. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was weird.
I think that kind of died, but that would have fit perfectly in that
probably really
format.
Expensive to do.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, I can't remember what interview I read, but it was somebody from the Mass Effect series, that developer from the Mass Effect series, that was like, the reason people don't do this is obvious to us now, and that's because when we took a look at all the stats of people who played our series, our 3 main Mass Effect games, 80% of them didn't see 80% of what we created because they didn't either replay it or they didn't make the decisions that we wanted them to, or whatever the case is. And it's like, so like 80% of what we did wasn't even seen by most of the players who played the games.
Because you make a game like that where so many different things can happen depending on your choices. You've essentially written 3 games worth of story for one game because of all the different ways it can play out. But most people are not, like, those Mass Effect games are long as shit. Most people are not going to do a second playthrough of a game that was like 50 or 60 hours, especially if they've got 3 of them. Well, yeah, but you're not most people.
No, I'm not.
So
I played it 3 times.
It's such a massive fucking investment. I rarely play like long games like that more than once. I do occasionally. It has. I
used to play it multiple times all the time, but there's so many games now that it's
exactly.
Like,
that's
it's hard
what
to
I was going to say.
it.
I don't have time to do it anymore. I gotta go back and I gotta play other stuff because I got this massive backlog.
Yeah, like I would love to go back and play Dragon Age and Veilguard again with all different decisions to see how different that game is. But the game is just so long that I'm like, oh god, I would, if I had the time, I would love to do it.
Yeah,
but I just don't.
If you didn't have to sleep, maybe it would be doable. But we got to sleep, we got to eat,
come on, doctors.
Although I guess if you got the Steam Deck, you could take that into the bathroom with you. So there's a sales pitch. The steaming deck.
Ew.
The steaming upper decker.
Oh my good lord.
I gotta stop now.
Yeah, please do. Holy crap.
Ew.
Yeah. So,
we were talking about Life is Strange. This took
Life is
a weird
strange.
turn.
Life is strange.
Life is strange. Sometimes you talk about a TV show, then talking about big pieces of shit.
Did I ever talk about that I finished this game, by the way?
I don't
Double Exposure? I finished this game. I enjoyed it. It was good.
When the Life is Strange talk comes up, I pay attention, but I don't really,
I don't register at all.
It kind of rolls off. I'm kind of like, oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it sounds neat. And then you ask me an hour later, I'll be like, yeah, we did talk about that. What did we say?
It was good.
Yeah,
I think my only problem with it was that it ends in a cliffhanger.
Oh my god!
Obviously, there's a sequel coming, which is it's fine. But all right, only 2 more. Next up on Nintendo Online, is Forsaken 64, now available on Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack.
Which is
on Switch 2, I think. Switch 1 and 2.
The weirdest shit, because you can get Forsaken remastered on the Switch, which has the Forsaken 64 levels in it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Why did they remaster this game? That's weird.
Because it's good.
Is it?
Yeah. Didn't you ever play Forsaken?
No, I never played it.
Have you played Descent?
Yes.
Okay, well, imagine Descent, except it's not murderously difficult.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Well, I mean, I played Free Space Descent.
Okay.
Which
Descent
is not
1 is
painfully hard.
Yeah, Descent 1 is a fucking war crime.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't know how to balance a game like this yet. Descent 2 is play Descent 2. You don't need to play Descent 1.
Just play Free Space.
Or just play Free Space. Yeah.
So good.
Or play Forsaken.
That game has Play Free Space. That game is gorgeous, even by today's. The explosions in that game are so good.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a level editor. You can make your own shit. It's really fun. Yeah, you can make your own missions. You can make your own campaigns. It's like it basically gives you the entire toolbox that the developers have. It's really
cool.
I
love when they do that.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, and finally, Game Pass September Wave 1 has been confirmed. So we are going to get on Game Pass I Am Your Beast, which is already out, and I played it because, like I said, I play at least 5 to 10 minutes of every game that comes out on Game Pass just to see what's there. And it's basically, do you remember Ghost Runner?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Ghost Runner.
It's like Ghost Runner.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what like differentiates it.
What is the difference between this?
It's like Ghost Runner, but it's like a level-based game. Like it's like there's no story. There is story, but it's
you're
like
really reaching for a distinguishing feature, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Go check it out.
I think we can just leave it as it's like Ghost Runner.
Yeah, it's probably better on PC. I played it on Xbox, and it's so fast that you kind of need that precision aiming.
Yeah,
that you get with a mouse. So I wouldn't recommend it on Xbox, but check it out. 9 Souls is now available on all versions of Game Pass. This game, I don't know what they were thinking. Oh no, this isn't the one I was thinking of. 9 Souls is that apparently really great 2D Metroidvania game.
That's not SilkSong.
That's not SilkSong. Yeah, it's been out for a while now.
Rough time to put it out on Game Pass.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I think it's got an average Metacritic of like 85. I played a little bit of it. I've
heard it's good.
Yeah.
Maybe in 8 years I'll play it.
Yeah. Obviously, Hollow Knight Silksong on Game Pass Ultimate and PC. Cataclysmo out on PC Game Pass. That is I think it's like a sort of a They Are Billions type of game.
Oh, okay.
Paw Patrol World is out.
Yeah.
All versions of Game Pass because reasons. And
that's
out on the
one for the parents who have kids that are like, Daddy, can I play Xbox?
No. Get away.
Man, I am so glad that my niece got out of the Paw Patrol phase when she did, because I was seriously considering buying the Paw Patrol Switch game for her to play, but she got out of it, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Thank you.
I don't have to spend $50 on that.
Yeah. And on the 16th, Roadcraft comes out, which you and I kind of were keeping an eye on. That's that post-disaster
reconstruction game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to play that at some point, but
well,
the backlog is thick. I was supposed to be finished like Final Fantasy 16 by now.
Yeah, you need to finish that.
I mean, I didn't even mention I haven't touched it.
Yeah, you need to finish that.
It like 5 days.
Well, given how much you've gotten into Silksong, you'll probably beat that in the next couple of days.
Yeah,
and then you can go on to finish that game.
I did get Shiva.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Can I just say that was a weird scene, because those two have not had that kind of chemistry. You remember what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was a little out of left field.
Yeah, it was like, I mean, there was that one moment where they almost kissed, but like other than that, it was like it's been pretty like brotherly, sisterly, and then it's like, oh, let's just do this on the beach. Okay.
Let's just do it.
Also, you can have my icon. Just pull it out of my boobs.
Yeah, there's some story beats in that game that are a little rushed.
It was a little bit weird.
Yeah. And leaving Game Pass on September 15th is All You Need Is Help. Don't know what that is. Wargroove 2, which is the sequel to Wargroove.
What a fucking shocker.
Yeah, no, that's
Can you imagine if that was the sequel to, like, I don't know, Akuji the Heartless? Man, did you think you were going to hear an Akuji the Heartless reference today?
No. Well, I mean, I never know what I'm going to hear on this show.
I've always got some weirdo games to pull out.
That's fine. No, Wargroove is the Advance Wars.
Yeah.
And we love Katamari Reroll and Royal Reverie, also leaving Game Pass.
Already?
Yeah.
I mean, that game hasn't been out for that long.
On Game Pass?
I mean, didn't that game only come out like a few months ago?
Oh, aren't you talking about? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we love Katamari, the second one.
Reroll.
It hasn't been out for that long.
No, May 31st, 2023.
Really? It's been out that long?
Are you sure you're not thinking of the recently announced one?
They recently announced one, but man, did I just? Jesus. Okay.
Maybe 2 years just disappeared on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's 2023. That's it for the news, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for the news. And you know what that means, Andrew?
Letter time.
No. Screenshot, scope.
Man, we've been going through it quickly lately. The last episode we recorded was a quick one too. We're only at the 90-minute mark.
That's okay.
We did spend about half of it talking about Silksong, though.
Yeah. That's fine. Like I said.
Nobody's going to listen to this anyway. They're all going to be playing Silksong.
That well, yeah. People will want to hear about your thoughts on Silksong, though. That's
Will
for
they?
Sure.
Will they? Dark Souls.
Is it?
I don't know. It looks kind of Dark Soulsy. It's got that. It's got that haze. Or Demon Souls. Demon Souls. I meant Demon Souls.
No.
Oh.
Whoa, 96?
Still could be Demon Souls to me.
There is very few games that would get a 96.
Yeah, what's going to get a 96? I don't know.
What the? Could it be Elden Ring? No, not this color.
No.
96.
Is it BioShock? We just had BioShock, though, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah. 96 seems high for BioShock to me.
It's BioShock 2.
Oh, God, no.
No.
That's never going to happen.
Not 96. Hey, what if we just made BioShock 1 again? But not as good.
What is that in the corner? I don't know. 96. Could it be Sekiro? Sekiro?
No. It just looked very much like a specific, like the prison area in Demon Souls. It has that kind of lighting. It has a staircase that looks kind of like that you go up. Actually, it has a lot of staircases that look kind of like that you go up. Yeah, I don't know. That kind of looks like BioShock water to me.
I mean, we can do it. I'm pretty sure we've had that before, though. Oh, or not. I'm pretty sure we have, though. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe we had BioShock 2.
Maybe.
All right. BioShock. Well, we did have BioShock Infinite at one point.
Yes, we did. Yeah. Good job.
This looks familiar.
Yeah, there's some UI right there.
Yeah, it looks kind of...
It's a Nintendo game.
Yeah.
It looks Nintendo style.
Is that a Zelda game?
I don't know which one it would be, though.
Is it
Skyward Sword?
Skyward Sword? It looks kind of like the Skyward Sword palette.
No.
Nope.
Ooh, definitely not. 71. Oh, is this Pokemon Snap?
Maybe? I don't remember anything looking like that in Pokemon Snap, but you can always try.
No, GameCube. We were right with the publisher, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's got to be a Nintendo game.
Yeah.
Lava? What is all this? Oh, no, GameCube. No, there's stars here. It's like it's 71. And this was a GameCube exclusive too.
Yeah, it looks like it. At least when it came
out.
My
brain was going towards like Sin and Punishment.
That's a Wii game.
But I didn't think it was on GameCube. Yeah. I don't know. Those stars look very Mario-ish or Kirby-ish.
Mm-hmm.
But this This doesn't look like a GameCube game either. It's weird.
It kind of looks like a GameCube game.
Like, what are we even looking at? Like, what are these?
I think it's something really zoomed in.
Could it be Smash Brothers Melee? No, 71. No way.
There's no way.
Okay, I don't have any guesses. Do you?
Man, I'm getting something off of this. What's that in the bottom right corner?
No. Could it be? No, that wasn't. That was Wii. There were so few exclusives on GameCube that I can't.
At least that aren't Nintendo.
Was there a Yoshi or a Kirby on GameCube? Because my brain is going like there was a 2D Yoshi
on the N64.
There was?
Yeah, Yoshi's
Story. Yoshi's Story. All right, let's skip.
Oh, it's Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
Yeah. Nice. That's a weird game. I can't believe that came up in this this late in the.
I can't believe I figured that out from a UI element.
I think this is Resident Evil 5. Nope. Whoa, that's way different.
That looks like somebody made a cheese.
It splattered all
like
over
a
the
giant
room.
cheese monster.
Yeah, look. Oh, there's a face on it. Look at. You see the face?
Oh, cheese face, eh?
There's like a cheese face. I don't know what this is. No clue.
Oh, wait a minute. Could this be Twilight Princess? It's got 88. Remember how many people? No.
PC exclusive.
Okay. People made a big deal out of that.
Yeah.
Just checking. No
idea. My guess is this is going to be an indie game that I've never played. 88% seems high. Like PC exclusives, usually you know what they are.
Yeah. Or you have no fucking idea. There's like zero middle ground.
Yeah.
I can't tell from this.
Oh, yeah. Could be literally anything.
Oh god, yeah, there's a lot of those.
No idea.
So is that like a dude's head, like with anime hair?
Yeah, it looks like hair. Yeah, it looks like hair. And a button that says E something.
That looks like super like Japanese modeled hair with how anime spiky it is.
It also has that fuzz that filter that they put on the games to make them look old.
Oh yeah.
That PS1's kind of old. I have no idea. This is going to be something I don't know.
Yeah, hit skip. Oh god, it's recent too. Fuck, I don't know.
No, I have no idea.
Whoa, wrong organ. I've never even heard of these guys. I have no idea what this is.
Well, that says Pony Express, so let's see if Pony Express comes up. Nope. I have no idea. And I'm not going to get this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mouth washing.
I don't know.
Never heard of it. Damn. Is this a top-down view?
I think it's top-down of like some grass and a tree. Oh,
is this GTA?
Yeah, GTA 1 or GTA 2.
Nice. Man, I played the shit out of these games.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I didn't do any of the quests or anything. I just drove around causing havoc.
Yeah. You know, this has got the same main character as GTA 3.
GTA 2 or 1?
GTA
2 was in the future, I thought.
And GTA 2 and GTA 3 have the same main character. I don't know if there's any consistency between them, but it's the same guy. Weird. Oh, well, this looks like a basketball game.
It's not going to be an NBA Live game or anything like that. It's going to be like some like NBA Jam or something like that.
Maybe it's Mario Hoops 3-on-3.
Oh yeah, I was trying to think of a Mario game. Nope, apparently not. I think we need more info.
Try NBA Jam.
It's gonna be a newer
go
one.
like 2002.
I feel like it's gonna be newer than that. Oh, it isn't. It is.
But it's an
what?
NBA game.
So it's got to be just NBA Jam.
Not necessarily. It could be NBA. Go down.
That's it. What did we guess? 2000.
Well, it's not necessarily NBA Jam because it doesn't say franchise NBA Jam. It says franchise NBA.
Oh fuck! I didn't even see that.
So it could be. See, franchise NBA.
No. So it could literally be anything.
Maybe it's like 2K13. I saw that on the list there.
07? That would be the launch year of the platform.
Sure.
No.
Okay. Try NBA Space 2K.
Whoa! Look, hold on. Look at that shitty crowd. There's no way this is going to be like a newer, like this isn't going to be like NBA Live or anything like that because they have 3D crowds. So
okay, but I mean, it said it was for. I mean, this could be from the Wii version. It said it was for PS3, 360, and Wii.
Yeah. Man, I wish it would tell us if it's a 2K
put a
game.
Space. See, there you go.
Oh, Playgrounds, maybe?
Maybe. Jesus Christ. This is just a guessing game.
Oh, look at that. Look at the graphics.
Oh, 2010. Go for one from 2010. 2K10. Do it. Oh, fuck me.
Well, it's only a 2-on-2, so like...
Oh, so
it's not...
It's EA. It's got to be NBA Jam. Fuck. But which one? Did they put out one that was just called NBA Jam, or was there like...
Well, hold on, because all the NBA Jam games that are in this list were 2002 or below, and Wii and PlayStation 3 and 360 didn't come out until 2007.
Oh, shit.
So...
What? Okay, so what's an NBA game that EA owns the rights for?
No idea.
This is bullshit. Like there's no way we could possibly figure this out. I have no idea. Maybe try it. So they did just come out with an NBA Jam. Okay,
That's bullshit. I call foul on that.
They should have like a year in parentheses there.
Yeah,
because like my assumption was that was just like
that would be the original,
like 93.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Outlast,
probably.
Nope.
No. I don't know. I mean, that looks Outlast as fuck, but it's not like that's the only game that has a green filter mode.
No. PC exclusive.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know.
No.
Oh, God.
Is this ready or not?
Maybe. Total random guess.
Well, I mean, when it said tactical shooter, there's not a whole lot of those anymore.
I guess.
So that was where my head immediately went.
Whoa. Wait.
Yeah, I've seen this.
Try Lunar the Silver Star. Just humor me on this one. No. Lunar
That was the only one that came up.
The Silver Star. Do they have the Silver Star?
No.
Because I'm thinking this is like try Silver Star Story Complete.
No. Oh, it's too old.
Okay, it's clearly not that, but I was looking at that and I was thinking, is that the Sega CD version of Lunar? Because that looks like the opening from the Sega CD version of Lunar.
This does look super familiar, though. This doesn't, though.
Yeah, this looks like a fucking PS1 game. Or maybe... Oh, wait. Maybe it's like Virtua Cop or something. Maybe there's like a shootout on a construction site.
No. Oh, it is a PlayStation game, though.
Okay.
Wow, PC and PlayStation. That doesn't happen very often.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's Lemmings 3D.
Nice. Wow.
That was a shot in the dark.
Well, I mean, deductive reasoning, there was not a lot of those, right? That makes total sense.
It's just weird that was the first thing that popped into my mind was like PC and PlayStation only. Maybe
I couldn't even think of one, let alone two. So, no, good job.
Tomb Raider 2.
At the same time, though.
Yeah. Didn't come out on Saturn like Tomb Raider 1 did, so.
Oh, this is
Oh, is this Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs? I say that
No.
based entirely on the pig.
no. I mean, it could be, but I'm pretty sure it's Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
That one.
Ta-da!
Oh, look at that. We've reached Master Gamer Ranker. Rank. That looks familiar.
Yeah, but it also looks like a lot of shit.
It looks like Dragon Age to me.
Try Dragon Age.
But I don't know which one.
Just try the first one.
Nope.
Okay, well, we know it's not that.
Whoa, that looks familiar. What is this? Is this Lords of Shadow?
Maybe.
No, this looks too good to be Lords of Shadow. Like, this just didn't look as good as this. Oh, it's Uncharted. It's Uncharted 1. Oh, let me make sure that it gets 1.
There you go. Good job. That would have made it really obvious.
The graphics just looked very like the Uncharted 1 looks nothing like any of the other Uncharted games. It has this weird, because it was like the first game. It was like a launch game on PlayStation 3 when they were still trying to figure out the cell processor. And it just has this weird, glossy, colorful. It was weird. It was very strange. It's the weakest of the Uncharted series for sure. Oh, a hand underwater.
And maybe this is BioShock as well. We get the plasmids going. Hand's not veiny enough.
No.
How about Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth?
Nope.
You're spelling it wrong. It's CTH. Yeah, Dark Corners of the Earth. Try that. Damn it. Oh,
Alan Wake?
Far Cry 3.
Oh, yeah. Nice job. That's a great game. Man, that was so good. That was a groundbreaking game. And then they just buried that series into the ground.
Under a pile of other Far Cry games.
Yeah, they just buried it, man. Oh, this is Uncharted 2.
Are you serious?
I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, it's not.
Okay, well, it's definitely neither of the things that I was thinking of, so.
Oh, Dishonored.
Yeah. I've not played Dishonored. I should.
Yes, you should. Dishonored 2, not so much. People swear by that game, but I played it and I was frustrated by it. Dishonored 1's so good, though, dude. Last one.
Is that Wolfenstein Youngbloods? New Bloods? Whatever that one is called? Cyber Bloods?
I don't think so. That game sucks, by the way. No.
Oh.
That guy looks like The Rock. I don't recognize this at all, though.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Oh, is this Haze? Oh no, that was PS3 exclusive.
Yeah.
This guy's got 2 swords. What is this?
Oh god, is this like a G.I. Joe movie game? Like Rise of Cobra or something like that?
There's only one.
Try it.
No.
Well, it's not even.
It's Metal Gear Rising.
Oh, it is Rising.
Huh. How did we not see that?
Yeah, that should have been the giveaway, is the cyborg guy with the 2 swords.
Oh man. I never played.
You fucking slice the. Do you remember how Metal Gear Ray is like the fucking crazy
T-Rex.
new Metal Gear in MGS2? And it's like, oh my god, it's so much better than Rex. And then here it's like you slice it in half with a regular.
I haven't played this one.
Oh well, you slice it in half with a regular size sword.
Weird. Let's do another.
This is the first level, by the way.
Oh man, I gotta play that game.
You fight a Metal Gear in the first fucking level. Oh God.
I got to play that game. Maybe, well, I wonder why maybe they should remaster that game.
I mean, you can get it on Steam. It
Oh,
looks and
well,
plays great.
maybe I'll do that then.
Fuck, I don't know. It looks like Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, it's not though.
No.
I don't know. Well, that is heads and tails different.
Okay. Is this that game? What was that game with the robot buddy? The girl and the robot buddy was like Core.
Oh, Recore.
Recore. Maybe it's Recore. Nope.
Oh, it's It is that gen though. What is this?
I have no idea what this is.
Hmm.
See, this should be enough to tell us.
Yeah.
I've clearly never played this.
What was this? It was on. There was a game called Hyper Light Breaker that I never played, but it kind of gave me this. Or maybe it's Drifter.
No, this Hyper Light Drifter is a top-down 2D game.
What the? So I guess Hyper Light Breaker is just not in here. Then.
Yeah, I think Hyper Light Breaker is the sequel, and I think that's way more recent. I don't know. 2019. Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
I swear to God, if it says Hyper Light something, I'm going to snap.
I don't know.
Oh, it's Risk of Rain 2. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Definitely would not have. We can't go on a failure. Oh, Roller Coaster
Tycoon.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay. That was the easiest in the world.
Yeah, what a game.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Press Pause, a gaming podcast.
Developer Chris Sawyer. I'm pretty sure there was more than one person involved in Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Where do you see that?
In the top left.
Oh, Chris Sawyer. Yeah. I guess he was the director.
Yeah, but shouldn't it be the studio name?
Unless at the time the studio hadn't formed yet, and so it was just Chris Sawyer Games or something like that. Maybe I don't know. All right, if you want to follow me on the socials, I'm at TJ-Leo on BlueSky,
and I'm at Ninjas on BlueSky.
If you want to email us, you can do so at code.up.podcasts@gmail.com, just like John Wicked did. Wicked.
Maybe he's like that the Ewok from the shitty Ewok movies.
Can't believe they made those.
I can't believe they made two of them. People are like, oh, they keep making Star Wars spin-offs. It's like, yeah, no, they've made them before. They've gotten better. Solo is way better. Rogue One is way better than the fucking
Every
Ewok
so often
movies.
I want to go back and watch Solo, but I can't. I get to a certain point and then I get distracted. But I always want to get back to the point where they're doing the Kessel Run. That part's really cool. Where did I leave off? Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and join the Co-op Club Discord community server. And that's all the time we have for you this week. We'll be back next week as always. Until then, get back to gaming.
Specifically SILKSONG, because I know that's what you're all playing instead of listening to this. It's also what I'm going to get back to playing.
Not me. I'm going to go play with my cat.